Hello students, welcome. Now today we are studying a topic of 11th class, structure and function of cell organelles. Structure and function of cell organelles. Okay, so we know that the many cell organelles are found in eukaryotic cells. Some of them are bounded by a double membrane like plastids and mitochondria, and some with single membrane like endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi body, lysosomes, microtubule bodies in which spirosomes, peroxisomes and glyoxysomes and microtubules, and some are not bounded by membrane like ribosomes and centrioles. So these are cell organelles classified on the basis of bounded by a membrane, single, double or membraneless. Okay, so today we are studying double membrane bound cell organelles, in which first of all we study about plastids, structure of plastids and types of plastids and function of plastids. Okay, now the plastids, double membrane bound cell organelles. Plastids were discovered and named by Ernest Haeckel. First of all, plastids are discovered and named by Ernest Haeckel. Schimper named the plastid as chloroplast, which participate in photosynthesis. Schimper named plastid name as chloroplast, which participate in photosynthetic process. Okay. Plastids are double membrane bound cell organelles which is found in eukaryotic cytoplasm of eukaryotic plant cells. They are found in cytoplasm of eukaryotic plant cell, only plant cell, and absent in animal cell, fungi and prokaryotic cells. In these living beings, plastids are not found. Okay. The chloroplasts are green color due to the presence of chlorophyll. Chloroplasts are green color due to the presence of chlorophyll, and chloroplasts perform photosynthesis process. By the photosynthesis process, they synthesize and store many biochemical substances. Okay. In BGA means cyanobacteria. In BGA, primitive similar structure to the chloroplast is found, which is called chromatophore. In BGA, chromatophores are found, which is similar to the plastids. Okay, so this is all about the history of plastids. Plastids are of three types. Many plastids are classified on the basis of pigment or no pigment, absent or present of pigments. And there are three types. First is leucoplast. Leucoplast. Leucoplast is colorless plastids. They have no color. Leucoplast is colorless plastids, and they have various shape like oval shape, rod shape, filamentous, and they have lamellis. Lamellis is membranous structures. So they have lamellis, and grana and photosynthetic pigments are not present or not found in leucoplasts. And leucoplasts are found in fruits, tubers and other parts of plants. Now the leucoplasts are further classified into three types. First is amyloplast on the basis of stored food. Leucoplasts are three types. First is amyloplast. Amyloplast store food in the form of starch. Amyloplast store the food in the form of starch like potato, rice, wheat, etc. It is the example of amyloplast. Next, second is ileoplast. Ileoplast store the food in the form of lipids or fat. The example of ileoplast is seed of castors, groundnut, mustards, etc. Okay. Next, third is the alurinoplast or proteinoplast. Alurinoplast or proteinoplast store food in the form of proteins, and which is found in pulses, cotyledons, and maize. So this is all about the leucoplast. Okay. And next, second part of plastids is chromoplasts. Chromoplast is the color plastids, except green color plastids, because green color plastids are called chloroplasts. Except green color plastids, all colors of plastids are called chromoplast. Red and orange color plastids are carotenes, and yellow colored plastids are xanthophylls. Okay. And chromoplast lack lamellus. It means lamellus is absent in chromoplast, and it is no photosynthetic pigment. Hence, no photosynthesis occurs in chromoplast. Okay. It is found in flowers, covering of fruits, and aging leaves. Chromoplast found in flowers, petals of flowers, fruits covering, and aging leaves. Chromoplasts provide different colors to the flowers petals, which is attractive to the insect for pollination. Okay. So this is all about chromoplast. Chromoplast, chloroplast, and leucoplast. And next is the chloroplast. Okay. Next we are seeing chloroplast. Next is chloroplast. Third type of plastids is chloroplast. It is mostly known plastids. Chloroplast named was given by Schimper, and the green color plastids are called chloroplast, which performing photosynthesis process. Okay. Most of algae cells, one chloroplast in cell, but in higher plants about 20 to 40 chloroplasts found in each cell. The shape of chloroplast in higher plants like round, oval, or disc shape, but in algae they are different in shape, such as cup shape in Chlamydomonas, and spiral ribbon-like in Spirogyra, and girdle-like in Eulothrix, and star-shaped in Zygnema. So it is different in shape in algae. Many shapes are found of a chloroplast in algae. The chloroplast may be changed depending upon need and environmental condition. Because of this, green chili and tomatoes, green chilies and tomatoes, unripe green chili and tomatoes become red on ripening, because the green color chloroplast is converted into chromoplast, colored chromoplast. Okay, so it means the plastids are convertible or changeable into each other. Okay, now we are seeing the structure of chloroplast, which is how seeing the structure of a chloroplast. Now the structure of a chloroplast. Chloroplast is the double membrane bound cell organelles in which one is outer membrane and another is inner membrane. The thickness of this membrane is 25 to 75 angstrom. Okay, and between two membranes some space are found, that is called periclastidial space. Between inner and outer membrane found space, that is called periclastidial space. The size of mitochondria, size of chloroplast is 5 to 10 micrometer in length and 2 to 4 micrometer in width. Next is the inner part of the inner membrane, which is jelly-like fluid found, that is called stroma. The jelly-like fluid found in the inner part of the inner membrane is called stroma, which consists of starch, protein, plasta globuli, RNA, DNA, ribosomes, water, etc. The stroma of the in the stroma many structures are found in which membranous lamelles are found. In the stroma membranous lamelles are found, which is called thylakoids. Membranous lamelles are bounded to form thylakoids, or thylakoids arrange in stacks and form granum. Single unit is thylakoid and it combined to make granum. In each granum 2 to 100 thylakoids are found. In each granum 2 to 100 thylakoids are found. Okay, and the chlorophyll and the chlorophyll found in thylakoids. And chlorophyll found in thylakoids, which is the site for light reaction of the photosynthesis. The granum are interconnected by a structure called stroma lamella. This is granum, another granum. Two granums are interconnected by stroma lamellae. The inner side of the inner membrane of the thylakoids attach some granule-like structure called quantasomes. The inner membrane of the thylakoids attach a minute granule-like structure called quantasomes. Quantasomes name given by Park and Biggins. Quantasome name given by Parks and Biggins. Each quantasomes consists of 230 pigments molecules, including the photosynthetic pigments and redox pigments. Okay. Each quantasome consists of 230 pigments, in which photosynthetic pigments are also included. Now we are seeing chemical composition of chloroplasts. Chemical composition of chloroplast, in which protein is found in 40 to 50%, and lipid about 23 to 25%, RNA 4%, DNA 0.03%, and chlorophyll 1 to 2%, carotenes, and many trace elements such as iron, zinc, magnesium, manganese, and coppers, etc. are found in the stroma. Okay, so it is all about the structure of a chloroplast. Now we are seeing the function of a chloroplast. Next is the function of plastids. First function, photosynthesis. The photosynthesis process occur in chloroplasts. By this process, plants make their food in the form of carbohydrates, and all living beings are dependent directly or indirectly on this food. It means the plants converted light solar energy into chemical energy by photosynthesis process in chloroplast. Second function is leucoplast help in food storage like proteinoplast, ileoplast and amyloplast in the form of proteinoplast, ileoplast and amyloplast. Next function is site for photosynthesis. Chlorophyll are the site for the photorespiration. Photorespiration occurs in plants, C3 plants, which is found in chloroplast, mitochondria and peroxisome. 3 cell organelles are included in photorespiration process, in which chloroplast is an important cell organelles. The next function is releasing oxygen by photolysis of water, which is necessary for all living beings to survive in the respiration process, okay, which is provided by chloroplast. And next function, the chloroplast clean the environment by the consuming CO2. Chloroplast consume the CO2 and clean the environment and help in cleaning environment. It is the function of a chloroplast. I hope you can understand structure and function of chloroplast. If you understand then like and share video and subscribe the channels. If you have any problem regarding to this subject, you can call me. My number is 9166664948. Okay, thank you.